How's it going, guys? Jace here, back on another standard deck tech. Today I'm here with Golgari Fight. Aim of the game is to fight with a bunch of Death Touch creatures and the Phyrexian Obliterator, which is pretty brutal. If you get the fight with the Phyrexian Obliterator, you make your opponent sacrifice a bunch of permanents. It can be game ending, really. Right, starting things off, we're running two of the Bilious Skulldweller. The 1/1 with Toxic and Death Touch. The Toxic is not very relevant, but the Death Touch is. Then we have two Tinybones, great dealing damage there, but again have Death Touch, which is quite crucial. Two Sheoldred's Edict, nice good removal spell. Then we've got the fight spells, right? We've got the Epic Confrontation, +2 Ruthless Predation. Then we got the Dreadknight, which is great to get card draw going, and some Assassin's Trophies, which is good removal. No Go for the Throat. We're going to try it without Go for the Throat, but we might change it up. Gix are going to be really good, getting in there, deal damage, and draw a bunch of cards. We have Tribute to the World Tree. Quite interesting that we're playing a triple green card in a deck that plays a quadruple black card, which is kind of weird, but we're going to give it a try. Then we have 4 Glissa, pretty good, all round playing Golgari. It's pretty solid. 1 Vraska, haven't really played this one, be really interesting to see. It's again got Death Touch. Whenever a non-token creature opponent control dies, I may pay 1 if I do return that card to the battlefield tapped under my control, except it is a treasure. Quite interesting. Then Sheoldred, very, very strong, of course. And yeah, the Obliterator. Then we got one copy of the Urgent Necropsy. 4 mana. It's interesting, right? You collect evidence and you get to destroy a whole bunch of stuff, depending on how much stuff is in your graveyard. If you're playing against a deck that removes stuff from your graveyard, this is kind of bad, but it's an interesting one-off. And then speaking of interesting one-offs, we have one of Atraxa, because apparently why not? So in the lands, we have a bunch of dual lands. We've got the Cavern of Souls to help name friction, to get some of these big things out and make them uncounterable. We've got the Seedcore. It's not really relevant. It's in the deck list anyway, so we're going to give it a try. In the sideboard, we have Cut Down, which will be very good against cheap creature decks. We've got Duress against ramp and control. Then we have Hero's Downfall, which is a good removal spell. Same with Blot Out. I absolutely love Blot Out. Being able to exile their biggest thing. And then we have Hostile Investigator, which could be good against control decks and the grindy matchups. And then same with Thrun. If you do want to give this deck a try, guys, the list will be in the description below. We can play a best of 3 standard game. Let's get into it. Opening hand. Yeah, keep... Tap lands, though. Tap lands are the bane of my life with a lot of these decks. Yeah. Yeah, to play Tinybones. Alright, well, I hope I hit a land, otherwise it's not looking good for me. I'm against blue-white control. Alright. You got a Get Lost. I did hear a land, but it was not the land I was looking for. Alright. Play another Death Touch guy. And pass. Alright. I think they had no more life. I would try to slam the Gix. They probably had no more lives. At least here I can, threaten them with poison. Be friction? Yes. Alright. They might have a Get Lost for him though. If they don't, it's going to be good for me. They must do. Yeah. I guess. Alright, swinging for 2. I'll also use it on one of these. Makes no difference. I can go in the bin. There's no way I'm playing that. Already got one in my hand. Okay. Restless Cottage. Oh, that's pretty good. Was that about to use the Cavern of Souls? No, okay. I was like, don't you even think about it. Yeah, that's fine. They might have a Sunfall. None of my luck. For next turn. Or a Wandering Emperor for this turn. Alright, over to you. Go on then, hit me with the Sunfall. And then I just die? No, wow. Oh no, no, no. Here you go. Right, sorry. Here's the land. Here's the Sunfall. I know it too well. Alright. Over to you. Over to you, opponent. Yep. Now I'm pretty dead here. Probably just gonna keep that and pass. Feels kind of rough. Yep. Okay. My opponent is going crazy. I mean, if they... Yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna win this. I have no idea. This is very, very rough for me. It is a token, right? Yeah. It is a token indeed. Alright. I'm just gonna concede. There's no way. My opponent's got like 7 cards in hand. I've got absolutely nothing. There's no way I'm winning this. Alright, we're bringing the Investigator, bringing the Thrum, we're bringing the Duress. Right, we're taking out all these fight spells because they're just absolutely trash. We're taking out the Phyrexian Obliterator as well. He's also trash. Atraxa. We'll keep in Atraxa just in case. You never know. You never know. Alright. And I'll probably drop a Tinybones. Okay, I think that's fine. Blot out's always pretty good. Yeah. Let's go with that. Okay, opening hand. No, that's a mulligan. That was terrible. I mean, this one's not any better. Get rid of the Sheoldred. Alright. Yeah, this one's not much better. Okay, well, that one's... Okay, alright, alright. Take away a counter spell. Which they don't have. Alright, could take away the Sunfall. Wandering Emperor. Gonna take the Sunfall. Alright. We're cooking. Can play Glissa. Next turn can play a Gix. I mean, they could always march. Are they going to march? Remove the Wandering Emperor? Kind of seems rough doing that, right? They got to get lost. That's going to be brutal for me. Alright. Let's get the Gix down. You have to get rid of the Glissa, right? There's no way that you can let me connect with that. Maybe I should get rid of the March. And they did get rid of the Wandering Emperor. Alright. Play a land. Over to you. Alright. Gonna swing in. They got another removal. Wow. Wow. Another march. Alright. You can discard a card then. Cool. They don't have double white. So there's that at least. Okay, we can swing in. Yep. Play a Glissa. And pass turn. What have you got? Memory Deluge. It's pretty good. Maybe I'll find a white source. Probably a board sweeper. Probably what they're looking for. Not looking good for me in this here. Start off fine. They found the Sunfall? Probably. No, maybe a Wandering Emperor. Duress would be great off the top. Oh, okay, well that's not Duress. That's good, but not good enough. Let's draw cards. Alright. Let's swing in. Hit me with that Wandering Emperor. Yep. Yep. We'll get rid of that. They got a counterspell as well. Alright. I was like, don't even think about it, opponent. Don't even dare. Name Phyrexian. And pass. Alright. Still not looking good for me. Oh. Well, let's swing in. Let's see that third Wandering Emperor. No. Interesting. Sheoldred at least makes them have... I'll play this well. Oh, this makes them have to have the Sunfall. Yeah, it makes them have to have the Sunfall. When they do, I can play Thrun and hope that Thrun's enough. Okay, they go to 7. Sunfall. No Sunfall, and I do have a land I can cycle. Alright. Incoming Wandering Emperor. Maybe I shouldn't have... I mistaked there. I should not have attacked with Sheoldred. I should not have attacked with Sheoldred. Yep, that was my mistake there. My bad.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
That was a boo-boo. Gotta get lost. They got another march? I think they got another march. Mate. Alright. Sure. Gonna have to get him down. Hope they don't have a board sweeper. No Sunfall, please. Didn't have it last turn. Alright, they're digging for it. If they play Sunfall here, I'll concede. Digging. Did they find it? Oh, or depopulate. Sunfall or depopulate, one of the two. Okay, well, I think that is it. That is game. They actually found it. I shouldn't have, Alright, no, okay, I won't concede yet. Alright. I'm 1 mana short. But yeah, I shouldn't have attacked the Sheoldred. That was a big mistake. Would have died anyway to depopulate. So it wouldn't make much difference. Yep. They might, if they field a ruin, my Cavern of Souls. Yeah. I think that's probably it, isn't it? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Alright. Play Glissa. Counterspell. They got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. I was going to concede. Alright, so we lost against Blue Eye Control. After playing this deck, there is a few things I would change. I think next time when we play this, I will probably remove the Tribute to the World Tree. It just doesn't fit in this deck. Like I say, it's a triple green spell with quadruple black. Seems kind of bizarre. Assassin's Trophy, I kind of feel like I want to swap them for maybe 2 Go for Throat, 2 Assassin's Trophy, just to split it up a little bit. The rest of the main deck I think is okay. What would I replace the Tribute to the World Tree with? I mean, you could probably put in another Gix. I think Gix is going to be pretty sweet, of course. And maybe you could put in here Fight Rigging. I think Fight Rigging is pretty good. Again, that's another 3 drop. So maybe you can just drop these 3 tributes And you could put in Fight Rigging. Another card you could put in here, which I do like, is the like Chancellor. I do think that's kind of good as well. Another card you could put in here is the Archfiend of the Dross, which I think is another good card you could put in this deck as well. But yeah, those are the main deck things, and I'll probably swap out the Seedcore. It's kind of irrelevant. There's too many lands that can play tapped, so the Jungle Hollows can probably go and swap for maybe you know, Blooming Marshes or something like that to help fix the mana. Then the sideboard, I think the sideboard's okay. The only thing I probably would want to add in is maybe some Path to Perils against aggro decks. Of course, we played against Control, but I do feel like Hero's Downfall could probably be cut. Maybe one of the blot outs or two of the blot outs, and then maybe we can bring in 3 Path to Peril, which would be very good against the aggro decks. But apart from that, those will be the changes. I will be giving this deck another try in an upcoming video where I'll change some of the cards in the main deck and the sideboard. But if you do want to give it a try for yourself, then the deck list will be in the description below. And if you may have found the video and you've enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe for more Magic content. That's it from me, guys, in today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.